Amen. You can locate with me to Acts chapter 20th. Locate with me to Acts chapter 20th. And I'll be reading from taking out one text, one verse 29. Acts 20, verse 29. I will be speaking from the series Built to Last. Last week we spoke on neglecting the obvious, being built to last. So I will speak from that same thing, built to last.
Nada.
In Acts 20:29 it reads, "For I know this, that after my departing shall greetings wolves enter in among you, not sparing the flock. For I know this, that after my departing shall greetings wolves enter in among you, not sparing the flock." This is Paul speaking to his disciples, to his ministers. This is Paul speaking. Paul understood that even though he talked in the word, that greedy as wolves, savages, was going to enter in among them, not sparing, not caring about the flock, not caring what they learned. And I will be bringing my subject from, and life is about making choices which can lead to a path of freedom or bondage. You have to realize that in life, it's about making choices which can lead to a path of freedom or bondage. Stephen R. Covey, he said, and I quote, "But until a person can say deeply and honestly, I am what I am today because of the choices I made yesterday, that person cannot say I choose otherwise." Until you be honest with yourself. Because sometimes we live in our past, sometimes we live in our failures, and sometimes we live in our mistakes. And we don't come to the realization, the reason why I am the way I am today, because of the bad or good decisions that I made in my life. You know, especially if you had a rough life, especially if you went through trials and tribulations, especially if you made bad mistakes and you feel like you should have been further up the road. Sometimes we feel like, we blame everybody else instead of looking at the choices that you made that would alter your lifestyle that you wanted. And he said, if you can deeply and honestly, I am what I am today because of the choices I made yesterday. Them bad decisions, them past decisions that you made on yesterday, that brought you to the place where you is today. When you admit that where what I'm at today is because of the choices that I made. That is when you can start deliverance. Your deliverance process, because now you start to realize that I am the way I am today because of my bad decision that I made. And sometimes bad decisions, what can it be, such as you going out and You may be getting involved with the wrong people. You're selling drugs, and maybe you got messed up, you got caught up, and you got locked up, and now you got a record. Maybe you decide to, amen, to rob somebody and to steal, amen, and then you got caught, and then you wasted your life, and then you went to jail, and now you got a record. Maybe you had a baby out of wedlock. And once you can realize that, you're like, you know what? Okay, I understand. It's because of the choices I made. It's when the deliverance can come. It's when that you can start saying, you know what? I messed up. I made some mistakes. I made some bad choices. And also I made some good choices along the way. It's when you say, you know what? I'm better than that. I must start making the better choices because you got to realize that sometimes what we've been through is there to make us. It's there so that we can see the lifestyle that we want and the lifestyle that we didn't want. See, sometimes what you see, even when growing up and you see other people like lives and you see how they live and you're like, you know what, I want that. But you said, no what, I don't want to be like that. Because of somebody else's choice. In Matthew 10:25, it let us know it is enough for the disciple that he be as his master, and the servant as his Lord. If they have called the master of the house visible, how much more shall they call them of his household? He said it is enough that the disciple that he be as his master. See, master is teacher. He said it is enough that, amen, that the disciple should assemble his master. They should look like the person that's teaching them. You know, if you're in the church and you're under a church and a pastor, amen, you should look like, amen, the shepherd, or you should look like the pastor. You should have the same qualities that pastor has. Teaching right and teaching to live right. Amen. He said it is enough that for the disciple that he be as his master. Taking some of imparting some of the same ingredients. But I want to let you know the choices you create can lead to a hell of shame. Oh yeah. The choices you make in life can lead to a hell of shame. But we have to learn to develop some good habits for yourself that will lead to a right character. See, bad habits will lead to bad character. Bad habits will lead you to doing the wrong thing. You know, like I said last time, sometimes you have good intention to do good. But because of that bad character will force you to make a bad decision. So today, we need to start develop some good habits. Good habits. What are some good habits? Like studying your word. Like fasting and praying. You say, you know, it's time to draw near unto the Lord. You know, God got some great gifts. He got some great things that he wants to do in your life. Yeah. But until you develop some good habits and start making the right choices. So in life, it is about making choices which can lead you to a path of freedom or bondage. A path that you may have liberty, restoration. How many want to be free on today? God said all the things that the palmer one, the king one, and the caterpillar has stolen for you, that I shall restore unto you. Yes. the bad decision that you made. He said, I will restore